2 years after the events of the previous film, Dave, the Chipmunks and the Chipettes go on a cruise ship heading for the International Music Awards. Both groups end up creating trouble, culminating in Dave having dinner with the captain to apologize for the trouble. He tells them to stay in their room, only for all of them except Theodore to escape to the casinos. Dave discovers his former supervisor, Ian Hawke, is working as the ship's safety monitor dressed as a pelican, and is out to inform the captain if the Chipmunks and Chipettes cause more problems. The next day, Alvin decides to go parasailing on a kite, but the kite flies away with him and the other chipmunks. Dave goes on a hang glider to try to find them, but Ian attempts to stop him. CH results in them both ending up in the Pacific Ocean. Meanwhile, the chipmunks find an island and they sleep for the night. Dave enlists Ian's help to find the same island and begin looking for the chipmunks. The next morning, the chipmunks go and find food, and while doing so, an island castaway named Zoe shows up and sees the chipmunks for the first time. They then go to Zoe's tree house where Eleanor sprains her ankle and Simon gets bitten by a spider, its side effects including personality changes and loss of inhibition. The morning after, everyone observes Simon's personality changed. Here he thinks he's a French adventurous chipmunk named Simon A. Simone becomes attracted to Jeanette but does not take as kindly to Alvin and Brittany. Later, Zoe takes Simone, Jeanette, Eleanor, and Theodore to a lake with a waterfall, and Simone finds a cave. He returns with a gold bracelet which he gives to Jeanette as a crown. Brittany and Alvin see an active volcano the next day and they decide that they have to leave the island with the others. Theodore and Simone find Dave and Ian and they go to meet with the other chipmunks. They all begin to prepare a raft to get them off the island and everyone is assigned a job. When Jeanette and Simone go and look for food, Simone is knocked unconscious and Jeanette is kidnapped. Simone reverts to Simon afterwards. Everyone finds Simon awake and he cannot remember anything since the bite. They discover that Zoe has taken Jeanette and they head towards the waterfall. When they approached the tree log to cross, Dave and Alvin decide they'll go and find Jeanette. As Zoe forces Jeanette to get the treasure in the cave by tying her to a rope, she reveals that she was never a castaway, but came to the island intentionally to find the treasure. But due to the effects of living alone on the island for 10 years, she has gone mentally insane and is ruthlessly willing to find the treasure at all costs. Alvin and Dave come to her rescue. The island begins to rumble again and Zoe lets go of the rope and Jeanette runs with Dave and Alvin back to the raft. When they reach the log to cross, Dave almost falls. Alvin and a reformed Ian convince Zoe to help save Dave. They then run towards the raft and escape the eruption. While on the raft, Zoe apologizes to Jeanette for kidnapping her and forcing her to get the treasure. As a gift, Jeanette gives Zoe the gold bracelet that Simon had given to her. Alvin reconciles with Dave and they are rescued. The Chipmunks and Chipettes perform at the International Music Awards. Ian also starts a new career as a screenwriter by selling a screenplay about Zoe's story to Hollywood, earning him his wealth back and making Zoe famous.